You ever notice how sometimes the numbers hum, like they're whispering truth to anyone quiet enough to listen? Tonight, I'm listening, and the winds of probability, they're singing Chicago. The Bulls are 11-3 against the spread in their last 14. That's not a fluke, that's a team covering ground like it owes someone money. 7 of their last 8 have gone over the total too. This isn't defense, we're talking fireworks, folks. Fireworks in April. Now Portland are the Blazers. They're not blazing much. 2 wins in their last 6, and a habit of folding on the road. Sure, they're 8-2 ATS against Central Division teams. But you know what I say, even broken clocks get lucky. You stack these teams side by side, and it's a lopsided mirror. The Bulls are smashing overs like they're allergic to defense, and Portland's giving him just enough pushback to keep it interesting. And where are they playing? Chicago, where the Bulls are 4-1 ATS in their last 5 at home. Where the rim isn't a hoop, it's a trap. So let's put this puzzle together. Red-hot ATS trends, both teams pushing overs, and a total sitting at 236.5. You don't need divine intervention to see where this is going, and today's AI pick is over 236.5 in Bulls vs Trail Blazers. Now let's keep digging, we're not done yet. Game 2's coming up, and Malachi's got that glint in his eye. And if Elvis is pacing behind him, you know it's serious.
Elvis, you smell that? That's not popcorn. That's not hardwood. That's the stench of a team that's completely unraveling, drifting through April like it's some off-season therapy retreat. I'm talking about the Phoenix Suns. And not even the desert heat could thaw out this cold streak. They've lost 5 straight, failed to cover in any of them. And tonight they stroll into Boston like a deer into a meat grinder. Now Elvis, my cosmic little disappointment, you'll remember I told you Boston was going to be scary this season. Well, here we are. The Celtics are 9-1 in their last 10, just beating folks down with that mean green machine. But here's the rub, Boston's laying 14.5 points. That's a number big enough to make your eyes water. Even you. And you don't have tear ducts. Phoenix, meanwhile, has been more generous than your grandma on Christmas morning. Over in 6 of their last 7. They bleed points like a bad horror flick. Boston's 6-0 against the Western Conference in their last 6. But covering that, 14.5 at home, they're only 1-4 ATS in their last 5 inside the Garden. You see the problem? Now, before you go digging into that bag of purple beets you love so much, Elvis, let me explain something. This ain't about who wins. That part's obvious. The Suns couldn't shoot their way out of a paper bag right now. But 14.5? That's a psychological number. That's Vegas daring you. And when Vegas dares me, I don't flinch. I bring fire. And today's AI pick is over 226.5. That Boston offense is clicking, Phoenix has been allergic to defense, and this number's just low enough to catch folks napping. The game may not be close, but the scoreboard? It's gonna run hot. Elvis, turn the projector back on. Game 3's up next. It's Bonnie and Clyde time. So hide the jewelry and lock the liquor cabinet. They're a tornado in formal wear. Let's ride.
Clyde, love, this old mattress has lumps like a bad parlay. I've slept on floors softer than this, and I'm done pretending to enjoy it. No new mattress, no more nighttime festivities. Got it? Speaking of comfortable spots, the Cavs seem rather cozy atop the scoring charts, 122 points per game. Number 1 in the league, and a field goal percentage sharper than your excuses, darling. And these poor Spurs. Bless their hearts, rank near bottom in defense. Might as well hand Cleveland the keys to the kingdom.
Bonnie, my little barnacle, patience is a virtue, and so is waiting for the 4th of July mattress sale. And as for nighttime festivities, trust me, you're doing me a favor, it's about as thrilling as watching San Antonio play defense. Speaking of which, these Spurs are 1-5 straight up lately, struggling harder than you trying to flip our mattress. They've hit the over in 8 of their last 11 against Cleveland. Seems defense is just a distant rumor around San Antonio these days.
Darling, if you think I'm waiting till July for comfort, you've got another thing coming. This mattress has had more rebounds than the Spurs' defensive line. Cleveland on the road scores more reliably than your snoring, ranking 2nd in the league from downtown. Hitting nearly 16 threes per game. And don't get me started on turnovers. The Spurs cough up possessions faster than you cough up cash at poker night. It's shaping up to be a track meet tonight, sweetheart. We need action, just like this game promises.
Bonnie, threaten all you want, but trust me, no nighttime fun might actually help me sleep better. Now, let's talk cold. Hard numbers. Cleveland's covered the spread in 24 out of 38 road games this season. San Antonio, though feisty at times, just can't handle an offense this potent. This isn't a contest, it's target practice for Cleveland. And today's AI pick is Cavaliers minus 13.5 versus the Spurs. Keep your threats, Bonnie, I'm sleeping fine tonight.
Folks, tonight we're talking Warriors and Nuggets, a battle of heavy hitters in the West. But let's cut straight to the chase. Golden State has found their groove, winning 13 of their last 16 games outright and an impressive 9 of their last 10 at home. When the lights go up at Chase Center, the Warriors shine brighter than ever. Sure, Denver's boasting a high-powered offense, ranked first in field goal percentage, but their injury report reads longer than a grocery list jockey: Murray, Gordon, Porter Jr. all day today. Denver might have dominated past matchups with a 9-1 record against Golden State lately, but momentum shifts, my friends. The Nuggets are limping into this one, just 1-4 against the spread in their last 5, while Golden State has covered 10 of 14 against Northwest Division teams. The Warriors play lockdown defense at home, limiting teams to just over 110 points per game. And Denver, they struggle to defend beyond the arc, a dangerous flaw against Curry and company, who've buried nearly 13 threes per game. Bottom line, this isn't about history, it's about now. Golden State is healthier, hungrier, and playing at home, where they're nearly unstoppable. Denver's injuries aren't just setbacks, they're game changers. This matchup screams Warriors from every angle. And today's AI pick is Golden State Warriors +2. Let's move confidently into Game 5. There's more action on deck, and Lilith is ready to bring the heat.
Well, look who's arrived at struggling Pelicans, stepping into the Lions' den at Crypto. Calm Arena. New Orleans, my friends, is barely keeping its head above water with just 108 points per game, ranking them 25th offensively. The Lakers, a solid defense, sitting at 7th in the league in field goal percentage allowed. Oh, and they've owned the Pelicans lately, 8 wins in their last 10 meetings, often making it look easy. Now, before you rush to bet purple and gold, there's something intriguing here. The Lakers might dominate outright, but they've stumbled ATS lately, just 2-6 in their last 8. Meanwhile, New Orleans has quietly covered the spread in their last 5 outings, going 4-0 on ATS. The spread tonight is hefty 13.5 points, and this Pelicans team, though battered, has shown enough fight to keep it closer than that. Expect the Lakers to shine at home because, frankly, they always do, but don't overlook the scrappy Pelicans covering a generous number. Sometimes even the underdogs find their bite. And today's AI pick is Pelicans +13.5. Let's run it back, shall we? Here's your full Friday night AI recap. Game 1 over 236.5 in Bulls vs Trailblazers. Game 2 over 226.5 in Suns vs Celtics. Game 3 Cavaliers -13.5 versus the Spurs. Game 4 Warriors +2 versus the Nuggets. Game 5 Pelicans +13.5 versus the Lakers. Enjoy the ride tonight, stay sharp, bet smart, and I'll see you again soon.